Thank you very much.
All right, this email question comes to us tonight from Michelle. My employer says that workers' comp won't cover my injuries because I was performing duties outside of the scope of my job when the injury happened. Aren't they required to file the claim for workers' compensation regardless and let the adjuster make that determination? Andy?
Well, the employer in every situation will ultimately make the initial decision regarding compensability of the claim. And then he or she will then turn the case over for investigation to the insurance adjuster. But initially, the employer will make the determination whether the case is compensable. And if he or she feels that the injury occurred outside of the scope of the employment, then they typically will deny the claim. If the employee wants to pursue the claim and wants to challenge that determination of denial, then they have a right to file a claim. And they need to report that within 30 days and file a claim within a year.
And Andy, in that situation, that would be a scenario where the employee might want to contact a workers' comp lawyer to help them with their case, because probably they're going to have to go to a hearing or get very close to a hearing to have that decision overturned. That's
exactly right, Janet. In that fact scenario, they, in almost every instance, will need to contact a claimant's attorney or a workers' comp lawyer.
That's in, you do workers' comp cases, you handle those?
Yes, I do.
All right, this email question comes to us from Donnie. He writes, I was hurt on the job and reported it to my employer. They've been paying all the medical expenses and for my medications, but I haven't received a check since my injury. I need that money to live on, so what should I do?
Well, of course he needs the money to live on. The rule in Georgia is you have to be out of work in order to qualify for workers' compensation benefits. You have to be out of work for 7 days. The employer and the insurance carrier have 21 days to investigate to see whether the claim in fact should be held compensable. If the individual is out of work for 21 days, the employer and the insurance carrier have to pay for the first week of that and then any other time that has been missed. And the amount that is paid is 2/3 of the average weekly wage that the employee was receiving prior to his injury.